What is up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, so if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. Also, if you want to join Patreon, I do have free 15-minute readings that I'm doing for tier 3 and 4 patrons through the month of June, so go ahead and check that out. Other than that, check out Vimeo, because that's where I post the monthly readings off my Patreon channel. I also do energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon only videos on Patreon. And like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And hit that notification bell so you can see when I post and when I go live. And other than that, let's get into the dang thing. Why don't we? Let's do Grand Lux Tarot. Yeah. For Sagittarius. I actually haven't used this for anybody today, so Sag. Show me what I most need to see for Sagittarius. Show me what I most need to see for Sagittarius. What do I most need to see for Sagittarius? Whoop. The Magician. Then we have the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. Wow, okay. Any other messages for Sagittarius? And the Three of Pentacles. Any final messages for Sagittarius? Seven of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. And the Sun in reverse. This feels like wanting to manifest a reconciliation, wanting to return to a connection. The Eight of Cups to me is kind of like going back to the scene of the crime. The Hierophant speaks to relationships, contracts, marriages, institutions, religion, higher consciousness energy. It could also be a teacher, the bad guru, right? With the Magician, some of you could also be shifting into a higher state of consciousness, but not capable of walking away from certain connections that just no longer serve you. With the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, it tells you, it almost feels like not sure how to fix something or how to rebuild something with the Three of Pentacles, because that to me speaks to wanting to repair a foundation. With the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Sun in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse is a player energy to me. It's someone who's non-committal or someone who's kind of like skittish is the energy I get with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone who's very in and out. And with the Sun in reverse, it speaks to a lack of clarity, being in the dark, not really, it's kind of like depression, to be quite honest with you. Not very satisfied with the situation. And I feel that this is someone, this is the person who wants to repair the situation because they're not satisfied, but they're not sure how to go about doing it. So basically the reading came out backwards is what I'm telling you. This individual isn't sure how to repair a foundation, but they want to figure out how to do it and find their personal power to do so. Right? So, it's kind of how it's looking. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords in reverse. Underneath that, Empress in reverse, right? So, it's kind of someone who's not really understanding their authentic truth, doesn't know what direction to go in, but they're not really connected to their personal power. They're not connected to their soul, to their authentic self. They might also be expending a lot of their personal energy to other people versus themselves, which is why they're so disconnected from their own soul, from their authenticity, right? From their higher consciousness, their intuition, which is why they're confused about what direction to go in and how to repair the situation. Okay, so let's clarify with spellcasters, because I'm already touching it anyway, so. Let's start with this Knight of Wands. Let's start with him. Okay, no. We'll start with the Magician. I hear ya. Gemini, Virgo, Mercurial energy with the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Two of Swords. Yeah, so there's the indecision, the crossroads, not knowing what direction to take. It's kind of like, I know I have the potential. I know I can create this. I know I can move forward. But there's the confusion, the Seven of Cups. The lack of clarity. What do I do? What do I do? The Two of Swords is which direction with which path, indecision, and the Seven of Cups is literally the card of illusion, distortion, and confusion. So validating what we were just talking about, right? Bottom of the deck is Death and the Ten of Cups, by the way, followed by the Two of Cups. Holy crap. And between the 10 and the 2 gives you the 8 of Cups energy. They're trying to go back to a connection, a relationship, just like we said the Hierophant is about. Something that has ended. How do I repair this foundation? So let's look at the Hierophant. Let's see what this is about. Why is the Hierophant here? 9 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to keep fighting to rebuild this foundation. This particular 8 of Pentacles is literally somebody rebuilding a structure. Okay, that's a card of diligence, practice, determination, and the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior who doesn't give up. They don't want to give up on this contract. Whatever it is that they have with this individual, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a business, it could be a living situation, it could be something going on within the family. But the Hierophant speaks to institutions, so it could be something going on with the school. You could be standing up for a movement of some sort. But this individual is fighting for it. They want to continue it. They want it to work, okay? Let's look at the 8 of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse, second chances, yeah. Like I said, returning to the scene of the crime. Ace of Wands in reverse, to me as a reader, is second chances. So there they are, wanting the new cycle. Let's look at the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, Melanta. They're just jumping all over the place today. Let's look at the 3 of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. This individual might have sabotaged this situation, and that's why they want to fix it. They might have sabotaged it with the Queen of Cups or the Empress energy. So they want to return to the scene of the crime. The Seven of Swords in reverse is also my returning to the scene of the crime card, because look at him. He's looking back at the scene of the crime that he just stole from. He's kind of like, oh, I want to go back there. I want to fix that foundation. So let's see what they're understanding now with the Seven of Cups in reverse. No longer confused. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is my mini Empress card. Ace of Pentacles in the World. They know that they want a second chance. Death in reverse, right? The rebirth. They want a second chance with the Empress energy, because the Queen of Pentacles is my mini Empress energy, but they've lost that energy, which is why it's in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is the new cycle, the new stable, tangible foundation. It's a pentacle. It's an actual tangible new beginning. It's not a wand, which is passions, or cup, which is emotions, or a sword, which is intellect and communication. It's a tangible new cycle with the World there. It's an actual offer. They understand that they want it with this Queen now. They want that rebirth, right? With Death in reverse. With the World there, that's a brand new cycle. Let's see why they're so skittish, though, as a Knight of Wands in reverse. Because this is all, they want to do it, they want to do it, but the card of action, the Knight of Wands, is in reverse. There's this hesitance. Probably has to do with their self-worth and their confidence. It's about the Knight of Wands, their own shadow, right? Yeah, there's the indecision and the High Priestess. So their own intuition, they're going back and forth, right? What do I do? Is this really how I should approach this? I don't know which direction or how I should talk to this person about the situation. The indecision. Teeter-totter, teeter-totter. Yeah, because there's a fear of abandonment and rejection. The scarcity mindset. The Five of Pentacles, which speaks to scarcity mindset, limiting beliefs, the shadow, parts of themselves, their fear, false evidence appearing real, that's deterring them from actually taking action on this situation. So let's look at the Sun. Because this is those limiting beliefs, right? Like I said, it speaks to lower vibrational, low frequency energy as depression, right? So let's see what this is about, the Sun. Yeah, it's this individual basically lying to themselves, telling themselves that it's not meant for them, nothing's going to change, it's not going to work, we're not going to reconcile. And what's underneath the Three of Cups? The scarcity mindset, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse is lies. So this individual is literally lying to themselves, perpetuating all these negative thoughts and beliefs in their mind. That's creating the stagnancy, that's stopping their star, their happiness, what's meant for them to come in. That's why it's not authentic. That's why it's an Ace of Swords in reverse. They're blocking their own Empress. They're blocking their own Ace of Pentacles because of their own what? Guess what? Indecision. Two of Pentacles, right? Their own fear. Because we create our realities with our thoughts. Our thought creates our reality because your thought creates emotion. So if you're working from a frequency of fear and anxiety and stress and overwhelm, and you're not trying to stay optimistic about your love life or your living situation or your finances and trying to attract those things and be open and receptive to the possibility of things actually turning around and surprising you, and instead of falling into all this fear, you're going to attract those fears versus attracting that abundance, that prosperity, that happiness, right? It's learning to reprogram the mind. It's learning to allow yourself to drive the bus versus your ego, which rules your fears and insecurities and limiting beliefs. So let's look at the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yep. Yeah, Lovers in reverse and Temperance. The need to heal the situation. You're lying to yourself, right? Telling yourself, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Stop that. Find the balance. Find the balance. Just be patient. Temperance. About patience, moderation, healing, reconciliation. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups again. This is, you're literally neutralizing. The Divine's like, you can reconcile, but your free will, right? Because Major Arcana is universal energy. Minor Arcana is day-to-day energy. So this is what you're manifesting. This is what the universe has in store. The universe is like, divine connection. You can have it. We're trying to help you heal the situation. You are sitting in low vibrational energy, projecting all of this fear out into the universe and making it really difficult for us to help bring you two together and fix it. So just be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of what you are putting out, because that's what you're going to attract. If you're thinking that it's not going to work, or they're not going to accept my offer, or it's going to fall apart, or XYZ, then that's most likely what's going to happen. You know? But if you're like, you know what? Everything's going to be fine. Things are going to come together. We're going to have open, honest communication. I attract love. I attract abundance. Everything's getting better every day. The universe is full of surprises. I attract positivity. Today is a new day full of new opportunities. I know what I am capable of. I trust myself. I trust the universe. The universe is conspiring on my behalf to bring me things that are of my highest good. If not this, something better. If not this, something better. I know what's meant for me, right? Step into a higher frequency. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And as long as you stay in the present moment and stop worrying about how it's going to unfold, the more present you are, the less stress and anxiety you're going to have. Because if you ever think about it, when we are typically experiencing stress, anxiety, depression, fear, all those emotions, it's when we're too far in the past or too far in the future. The more present you are, the less likely you are to feel those. Right? Right. Okay? This is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. And I wish you the best with your situation. And if you want a free 15-minute reading, check out Patreon. And if you want access to the monthly readings off Patreon, check out Vimeo. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.